Have you ever heard the phrase, "you are what you eat"? Well, in some ways you are. The gastrointestinal microbiome is a teeming group of trillions of bacteria in the gut that affect both the body and the mind. This relationship is called the gut-brain axis, which is a physical relationship between the gut and the brain that communicate via the vagus nerve and play a large role in a healthy and balanced physiological state. Nerves in the GI tract open a pathway for communication between these two organ systems. Disruptions of the GI tract can lead to anxiety, depression, and several other mood disorders. Gut bacteria both produce and respond to the same neurochemicals that the brain uses to regulate mood and cognition, such as acetylcholine, melatonin, serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. One of the main parts of the gut-brain axis is 5-hydroxytryptamine, more commonly known as serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that acts as a hormone in the body. About 90% of it resides in the gut and is made from the amino acid tryptophan, which is also in turkey. It acts as a messenger for the brain and as an intracellular signaling molecule to the periphery. While serotonin does maintain focus, calmness, and happiness, it also suppresses feelings of hunger, protects the gut, aids in digestion, sleep, wound healing, and overall well-being. Most of it exists in plasma, which helps communicate with the endocrine, humoral, metabolic, and immune systems and links the enteric and central nervous systems. Another neurotransmitter in the gut-brain axis is Y-aminobutyric acid, or GABA. This plays a multifunctional role in the regulation of GI activity. GABA is found in the GI tract, endocrine-like cells, and enteric nerves. It slows down the brain by blocking signals from the central nervous system. GABA works with glutamate and serotonin to maintain homeostasis in a properly functioning body. GABA is made from a reaction between glutamate and the enzyme glutamic acid decarboxylase. Bacteria in the gut can produce metabolites like GABA from lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. An imbalance of GABA can lead to anxiety, depression, autism spectrum disorder, epilepsy, and more. A study done in 1998 by Mark Light gave a diluted dose of the pathogen Campylobacter jejuni to rats, which showed anxiety-like behavior and activation of areas in the brain that only react when exposed to information from the gut. This showed that changes in the gut microbiome greatly impact the brain and can induce mental instability. Another study done by Georgia Southern University showed that dark chocolate contains polyphenols, which are antioxidants and foster good cell health. It also has prebiotic effects, which means it can increase the amount of bacteria in the gut and also diversify the species. This supports the fact that what we eat has an effect on the body and, in turn, the brain. So there you have it, a rundown of the chemical interactions between the gut and the brain and how they affect your body. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new.